he has to do with this later on. Rez with a lineup. Will that be for top connector? As Brian will go fishing. He's got the gun for the range. His teammate, oh, that one tap. What a great way to begin. All about how you finish, though. Brokey on an island. Flashes coming through. 2 by Sandwich having a quick boost. Not seeing much of anything. Brokey still standing for now, but Config will trade. There's a lot of frags for NIP on this bomb site, and Twist is wondering where all his teammates have gone. Always a dab hand of a pistol, though, be it a CZ or a USP. Never count Twist out. Oh, one tap to start the proceedings, looking for the flanker. Got to try and find his 1v1s, giving the sound cues, trying to bait a look from somewhere. He knows somebody must be behind him. Where is that kit from Carrigan earlier on? Twist has 2 more to find. Surely he'll have to collect that kit, though. Doesn't go for the reload. So dangerous is Twist, so close. Switching to the P2000, quick 180. Can he find it? No, just too much to ask there as NIP take the pistol. Rain is a big target in this round. Again, his position is so key. Config goes in, but Hampus will trade. That's the space created for FaZe, but there's a rotation. Created for NIP, sorry, but there's a rotation down to the 3-on-3. That bomb needs to get planted. Carrigan has emerged in that short position now as they desperately try to get the bomb planted. Brokey looking up, Twist on the spray. Head trick barely surviving. Post plant now, 2 kits on the 3 players. Hampus creeping towards short, dropping Carrigan with a great burst. Things are made awkward for Brokey and Twist. Head trick lining them up. Now we're down to a 2-on-2. Rez's flank is going to be so key. Does Hampus make a move first as FaZe close in on that bomb? Looks like it will be Rez dropping Brokey. Now Twist is in so much trouble. Wondering where that second player is. Immediate abandoned ship for Twist as he looks to fall back and save this rifle. NIP keep the clean sheets. The brigade of NIP players coming through connected. Twist has a fantastic angle, and Carrigan could raise the alarm. He could be the early warning system. Smoke is there. Twist swinging through it. Can he find 2? A multi-frag for him. Carrigan's delivering as well. Suddenly it's a 2-on-4 for NIP, and FaZe look good for their first round. Where's Rez spotted in connector? 1v4, 35 seconds. He can keep them poor at the very least by trying to take some more hands away. Needs some more kills. Double peek from FaZe, and they survive with 4.
Just great timing from Twist. Sees that smoke's coming up.
But let's see if it gets that far. There are a few players here for NIP. Just 2 for FaZe. And again, see if Carrigan can survive more than 1. Rez dropped, bomb spotted, full rotation on the way. Rain looking for lurkers in mid, but the reinforcements are absolutely here for FaZe. And there's that boost coming to play. No one see it from NIP, but Head Trick will deliver. And now it's just down to Head Trick, 1 versus 4. Stays in the apartment, maybe just to save the AWP at this point. Nothing else to be done.
Good round from FaZe, and they might try and deny Head Trick's save here. That time is about to expire, and if he dies after time, he could be in trouble. Good shot onto Rain. That will keep him safe. Important that Head Trick did that because he would have had no money if he were to fall after time. Ooh.
Okay, that's not ideal, and the swing is coming in. Rain's got the sound cues, but can he deliver the frags? No one else has an angle for him. Rain finds 2, bombs on the floor, 10 seconds to plant it. They don't have time to secure all of this. Carrigan creeping through the smoke. Conflict's just about seen him, but Carrigan delivers. Head Trick, how can he do this? That distraction won't be enough. There isn't time for it. And FaZe will tie the score.
You need someone to deliver a multi-kill. And I was worried that Rain was going to be concerned about Palace after that smoke from Brokey missed. But he just took the chance. He realized he hears steps through ramp. Why not just take the fight to them? The double spray ended up being a massive difference maker.
Brokey is posted up in a very strong position. Avoiding the flashes for now. Carrigan's blind though, but they still have the angles. 20 seconds, there's bomb plant pressure, but Config's made it all the way up short. But Brokey's got a job to do. He's got to keep standing. The threat has to remain as they look to plant the bomb. Has he done enough? Twist is here. 14 seconds to get that bomb planted, and he's been dropped, and no one else has position. 3-on-2 for NIP as that bomb's planted. Rain creeping, waiting to be given something. Config's got such a good angle on Rops, though. And what is left for Rain to do? 4,000 in the bank. He's got a kit.
When the time started running low there, I thought we might see someone just take a risk, look for information, because NIP were allowed to set up that B take. Oh, Hampus was not ready for that.
It's great to see Brokey in flow state, just delivering frag after frag when he is feeling it. He won't be shy to go for something crazy. How do they escape this position, though? While they're stuck down here, can NIP abuse this and find something somewhere else? The flash is here as Config looks back. Rain is ready for him. NIP not finding a play to be had just yet. Oh, he's a footman, but Rops says no. Rez and Brolan remain 2 versus 5. So much work to be done. Doesn't look like it's going to happen in this round. Rez can collect the bomb.
Need some mistakes here to have any chance. They are going to push him. And Rez hits the first headshot. Carrigan also hits the deck. There's actually a wide open B-bomb site for a time being, but Brokey will arrive and might just be able to land this shot. It's going to be hard for Rez to beat the AWP on this angle. Tries to pre-fire it, baits out the AWP shot. Gives himself a slim chance. He's still trying to find a way in, but Brokey denies. And FaZe hold on, and if they want to make a move off the back of it, problem is Brokey is so confident with his teammate peeking into ramp. He's happy to look for this fight, but he misses the shot. Now they can close the distance, so Rops does get run down. Potential here as Brokey finally lands a shot, and Rain also delivering from that ramp position. A big triple from Rain should deny NIP's chances in the round.
That was a high-pressure cleanup. We've seen clutches from Config before. 45 seconds. Not entirely sure where he is. Now they know. Rain will continue dueling. That's the 1v1 Config was looking for, but Brokey will put him out of his misery as FaZe move to 7. Brokey smoking the apps from the bin lineup. Good one to know, but look at the numbers coming towards that short position. Rops is going to help out. Oh, that's a swing and a miss from him, but the damage is already done for NIP. Second crack of the whip and head trick is dropped. NIP are really struggling to make inroads now in these T rounds.
Counter-terrorists win.
Head trick with 34-50. Oh, that's never what you want to see in the last few ticks.
Maybe NIP want to go for something faster in the last round of the half.
Twist can raise the alarm. He's got plenty of sound cues. Rain falling back, dropping one, but the numbers game will be overwhelming, or will it? Down to a 2-1-2. FaZe keep trading straight back. NIP have the bomb site. Rez is lurking though. Escaping at just the right time. A Houdini axe from him with the AWP. He might be going wide himself as well.
Silent drop. That is really nice. Might allow them to sneak in towards CT. Rez wants this duel, but it's an awkward timing. Carrigan was watching for it. And now Config has it all to do.
I think he heard Rops' rotation though, and he's passed the information to his teammate. One flashbang, better be a good one, because he needs to cross. He'll just about make it. Better get that bomb planted. 40 seconds, 1v1. Config unsure as to where Rops is coming from. Rops has a kit, picks up the M4. Config then in Palace, spots Rops. Oh, it's awkward on the ladder. Where does he go? Makes some space for himself with that smoke grenade. Comes just in time as well. A few places he could be. Trying to soften him up. That'll do a great job. Rops sees his arm. He's stuck in the corner. Config. Rops will win the duel, and FaZe will have 10 at halftime. Lurking for the time being as the push starts to come through. Hampus not moving just yet on that B-bomb site. FaZe edging forward on A, starting to show presence now. But Hampus is pushing apps, jumping out, going towards short. Carrigan Brokey dropping NIP on this A-bomb site. Still have control of CT and jungle. Hampus on short now. Twist starts to move, but now things are more urgent because he's the only one. Safe. Is he going to find an angle for this? They have no idea where he is yet, and that's to his advantage, but that is a long run for him. There's no kit on these CTs. Making his way towards jungle now. They still don't know where he is. Down goes Rez. 1 versus 2 for Twist, but head trick will deliver. FaZe playing the long game, but couldn't keep their personnel alive on the bomb site. They've definitely got the aimers very fast moving around as Carrigan creeps in. He's been spotted by Hedrick. He saw him obscure the light, but he's still alive for the time being. 10 bullets for Hedrick, and that'll be enough to drop Carrigan. Early advantage for NIP. Oh, Rez just pulls his knife out and turns away as they emerge in connector, and that could make a dramatic difference because Brolan's going to be in trouble on the A-bomb site. Config trying to deliver, but the numbers game's overwhelming. Hedrick with a great tangle leaves Twist alone in a 1 versus 3. Can never count Twist out. Making his way towards ramp, he'll be heard, but who peeks first? Inviting them to have a look. Head trick behind the smoke. Broland starting to creep forward. Twist makes his way up. And that's a big second win for NIP. That's both pistols won and converted for NIP.
Really go for those fights early, really take the fight to FaZe. Now look at Broland, this mid-round aggression could be well timed. The Galil arrives at the right time to give NIP the man advantage.
That's not the bomb on the radar. Config's moving towards short. That could be a problem for FaZe as the bomb makes its way into connector. Great angle for Rez as well. Smoke is up, bombs on the floor. 10 seconds. FaZe have lost position here. Not much else for them to do. Jungle completely wide open.
Do they ever go back B? Well, not now.
Great drop by Rez, and there's all the information they need. Big headshot from Headtrick as he falls off. It might be a bait for Config if they get that far. Stuck in the apartments. FaZe may not take ground on this bomb site. Twist, so much to do. In he goes. He's found a 1v1 for Hampus, but he'll win that duel. 4 survive again for NIP, and they take the lead. Can he bait them into Headtrick's position? Still aggressive Brian, looking for a player in Palace. And Headtrick will deliver. It's working greatly, swimmingly for NIP. Monstrous CT side from them all the rounds. NIP shoulder to shoulder on this CT side. Been wonderful to watch. Two-man swing isn't going to work in their favor, and maybe there's a chance for FaZe, but the bomb's in T-spawn. It hasn't been seen just yet. Config could have gone there, but he goes towards top mid instead.
Ooh. Thought that miss might be costly, but Config gets away safely. Smoke deployed, and now Config will fall. What a shot from Carrigan, but 30 seconds remaining. FaZe have got to get a move on here.
But do FaZe think that NIP have seen the bomb? Based on Config's position, this could slow them down, but they don't actually have a choice. They're in a 2 versus 1 situation. But as far as they know, it could be 2v2 on the A bomb site. Either way, it is a race, and Broland's got an off angle, which could be utterly devastating. 10 seconds to find a bomb plant. Someone's got to have their gun out. Carrigan swings, and that's going to be the round over. He won't have time to pick it up and plant rain. A nervous one for NIP, but a successful one nonetheless. No error in this half, every round so far. Hampus and Headtrick will have a lot to do. Just a sliver of a gap, but he's moving to a more aggressive position. Hampus with that molly below the window to compromise the angles, but they know FaZe Clan are here. Config's here as well now, moving towards default, just creeping through. Hampus running distraction. Config will drop the bomb carrier as well. Robson, Brokey remain. There's the opening frag. Doesn't last very long though. FaZe on the floor again.
Edge of the smoke. Look at this kill. Just spots it and then instantly transfers up to the player boosted who was trying to swing on towards him. And that small moment. What does he even see?
Bro, I need 2 pairs of glasses to see that. I can't see what he's seeing. That's the nerdiest angle I have seen today. Because they are still just getting started as far as the rounds are concerned. NIP are almost at the finish line. Config surely gets a frag here. Bomb. Oh, the crouch peek from Brokey. Perfect. They've spotted the bomb, but there's a chance. Moving through connector now on FaZe. And Rez has got a lot of work to do. Very concerned about the bomb site itself. Will alert come from connector? In the smoke now. Twist is here as well. Carrigan's been dropped in the meantime. They'll exchange sides and Twist will deliver. 3 on 2. Not done yet. Hampus creeping forward on short. Twist going to see where he is. That's where he is. And now it's a 2 on 2. Headtrick with angles though. And how do you plant this bomb? 29 seconds for Rops to solve this puzzle. Molotov towards CT. Bad angle for Headtrick, but delivers regardless. And that's game point for NIP.
But still, NIP able to hold on. That first shot was brilliant. You see there, the crouch just enough, but not enough to win the round because Headtrick comes back in from CT and lands some brilliant shots of his own.
Again, a swing from FaZe, heading towards Con. There's no one to challenge it. Smokes up on that short position. And they've got a lurker in Brokey as well, but who gets the first kill? It will be FaZe. Rez is here in CT trying to slow things down if he can. Flanks on the way from Hampus as well. Bombs planted early enough though. 5-on-3 as Brokey drops Config. This is proving to be very expensive for NIP. Not too late for FaZe to have a run. Still going for it at NIP. Rez and Hampus combine 2 versus 3. 22 HP for Hampus and he's out of there.
Well, do they want to go back to something slower? Pace again.
Oh, Twist.
Wow.
Oh, Twisty, no. So many targets for him, but the mouse, he goes flying in more ways than one. Still, they're at the advantage. 4-on-3. Hampus showing presence towards short. Can they figure out the setup of the remainder of this squad? Headtrick is lurking somewhere, and that often proves to be painful. Oh, misses the flick. He's jumping as well. Config makes his way towards CT, and there are huge problems for NIP. It's time to convert this map, but their money's running low now. This is the break that FaZe have been looking for.
NIP can't seem to stop the quick aggression right now. And Hampus has to be careful. Rain dialed in, hits the headshot. It's not just the pace from FaZe, it's the players stepping up with some incredible shots. Even when Twist goes down, trades favor FaZe. And Headtrick trapped in the corner. They don't realize he's on that side, and he will get away with the AWP.
Man, it's hard to kill. So if he falls, there will be one on the bomb site. And that bomb is headed on the way. Smoke top connector. And Rain starting to creep over as well. Rez wondering what's happening in jungle, but far away from Hampus. He needs a multi-frag here, and he knows they're coming from both ways. But Rain has been dropped by Brolan. That saves Hampus. He can focus on the apartments. He delays for a few seconds. Enough for Rez to get here. 16 seconds on the clock. Rez has a wonderful angle. This could be a catastrophe for FaZe Clan. Indeed, it will be. 1v3 for Brokey now. The end of the line for FaZe on Mirage is here. NIP squeeze through after a comeback on Mirage.
Happy to take a long, but Brolan decides he wants to get active. This could be good range for these dualies, spamming away, but he doesn't fully clear the corner, so Rops hits the headshot. And now FaZe have got so much ground towards A, and the rotate's going to be slow. Sure, Config gets a kill back, but is anyone here in time? Hampus can't deny.
Rez has got a good angle, but Rain will be better than him on this occasion. 3-on-3 then. So much talent on the server. Back and forth we go in the pistol. So far, so good for FaZe. Bomb planted. Really don't want to lose their third pistol of this series, but Config is suggesting that things might be going that way. Hampus waiting for his time to strike by the back. Carrigan wondering now, spotting some of Hampus, and now it's just down to Rain. He's gone as well, and that is 3 for 3 pistols for NIP.
Config happy with that one.
Brolan will make his way over, dropping a smoke for his teammate. Again, that smoke in the front of the truck could be very, very key. Brolan will stand his ground, though, and now there are problems. If FaZe plant the bomb, this little Fiesta could be quite a problem for NIP to deal with. That trade is important. They were lining up, but FaZe keep the numbers up. Plants coming through. Config, how about that for an angle? Fantastic start on a retake attempt for them. Flashes and just the one smoke for NIP. Carrigan with that Tech 9 could be very dangerous. No kits for these players. Got to get their skates on. Twist with the off angle. Beautiful work straight into the hands of Carrigan. And Hampus now is left with nothing else to do. The little Fiesta will be successful for FaZe Clan. Let's see how the next round plays out.
Beautiful round from FaZe, especially in that post plant. Okay, Rez gets one kill back. Ooh, I like the attempt. Oh, what?
Oh,
the lineup for Hampus!
That's just what we were talking about. Hampus picks up the slack, loved the pre-fire, and it's given Config a chance. Carrigan's wondering what might be happening, but his timing might just pay off for him. Oh, he's not quite paying attention, but that's all the information he needs. He can close the door. Oh, beautiful. Or is it? Getting awkward now, running low on the bullets, and the 5-7 is going to deliver. We got a 1 versus 1. The bomb's not even planted just yet. That HE could be everything. Just a little too early. This is a low percentage scenario, but here we are. And it may already be too late for Config. But my God, the damage that's been done. Could certainly help them later on. He'll go to save the AK if he can escape. That won't happen either. A scary one for FaZe. Oh, that scout, man. That was a wild round.
Damn, that got crazy. Those players lining up in connector. Nearly incredibly costly for FaZe. So this was Hampus recovering the scout. They just line up so nicely for him. And then Config with this 5-7. An extended, awkward engagement.
Could really help them if they can put something together in this round. Such an expensive one for FaZe. Brolan's got to be careful here. Counter flashes, he'll fall back. They've used their smoke in a forward position. Head trick by Dice. Brolan's in so much trouble. The flashes just keep on coming, and so do FaZe Clan. No more position to be had for NIP. Would be crazy to pursue this round.
Didn't see much resistance, didn't see much counter utility from the NIP side. Protocol's not looking too good for them right now. And we have seen them stacking that B site early. Has been an issue for them in some previous games.
With the little util they have remaining. The grenades start to come in. Brolan can bounce a flash off the side. Twist starting to swing now. In he goes. Deletes Brolan immediately, but Hampus is now on an island. They're still pushing though. 19 seconds. The rotation has to come in quickly. He gets domed by an AK 3-on-3. FaZe need to find a safe place to plant the bomb. Pre-fired towards the bank. Planted somewhere. Default Config running through, but can't make it. Rain denies him. Head trick and Rez remain. Soon it might just be Rez. Head trick down to 10 HP. Does he continue to go for this? Rez delayed by the molly, and they will have to disengage.
This A site consistently working for FaZe right now. And again, that shot from Rain even. Clinical. No time to react on the NIP side.
You can see the frustration. Again, Brolan's position is going to be very important. Looking for info. If he drops though, Headtrick's going to have a lot to do. Oh, that's a nasty surprise! Sees a lot on the kill cam. Headtrick's ready, but there will be flashes. A flash coming his way. Brokey's got one at the very least. Smoke on the site. He'll press forward. He's got a great angle, and there's 14 seconds to plant this bomb. Carragher moving forward now, but where's that bomb planter? Rez coming through. There's a trade from Headtrick, and there might just be a second round for NIP. Rops has got 4 seconds, 2 to find. Don't see it happening, and they're finally back on the board. Making his way to short B with his teammate now. Door not blown off on this occasion. Problems towards B, imminent from FaZe. Rain with the entry, Rops looking to trade. Very blind though. Hamper still in the water, trying to create some space for himself, but maybe compromised from multiple directions, relying on head trick, but it doesn't matter. We've got headshots all over the shot, be it through the wall or straight in the face. Dominating half so far from FaZe Clan, all over this B bomb site. Minimal response from NIP. They are simply victims in this half.
Yeah, that is just really quick from FaZe, getting all those entries onto B. And we were saying earlier that that B site has had some changes for NIP. They've been trying to work on it. They've been trying to work on that B site hold here on Overpass, but
Hampus on the way towards B. Rez could be in trouble. Again, the chain flashes will continue. The mollies as well, stuck in the water. CT flashes as well. But what about the frags? Rain spots one in the water. And Config's here on short B. Might be problems for FaZe Clan then, as they're still standing. Hampus finally dropped. Brokey's here with the orb though. And now it's Brokey alone. 1 versus 3. A fast shot onto Rez. He's got 38 seconds. There is time to do this, but he doesn't have position. Brolan certainly does. A much needed third round for NIP. Passive on B for NIP. Hampus with some jump peeking. Config stuck on the MP9. Playing with Rez, who is dropped by Rops. Headtrick still standing his ground though. Needed more than that. The pistol will be enough for Carragher. And Rain's still there with 16 HP. Avoids the pop flash. How much do they commit to this frag? Lovely from Headtrick. A quick scope onto Brokey as well. Might be some more rounds for NIP in this half after all. Twist and Rops remain though. Round is still dangerous.
Oh, Rops somehow wins the duel. Brolan should have had that. But Rops able to come out on top, and he's still not been caught. How is Rops getting away with this? He's going to get back towards the B bomb site. Twist will lead the charge, but Config hits the headshot, so Rops needs an ace.
Creating some space for himself. He's got to commit to this bomb plant. But the grenades, Hampus, will he deploy it? It might go too far. Robs, 24 HP, still alive. Oh. Instant trade for Config.
Those nades are good. Ooh, not good enough.
3 players waiting on Monster, Config delivering, but the trades are here, and more than that, look how many players are here for FaZe Clan, storming through the Monster tunnel. Not much you can do about that on this occasion for NIP, and it will be 10 rounds for FaZe. Money is very ropey for NIP moving into this last round. NIP with very forward positions. Config was in short B, starts to move back now as they wonder about Monster.
Surely Rops knows the lineup.
Brolan able to fall back after that kill. Wondering about Connector though. Can they secure his exit, should he choose to? Config with a strong angle. He is close with the MP9. Jiggling, moving accuracy might be enough, but he's up against Rops! Oh my days! Man like Rops with 2 in short B, looking for 11, and he's not done yet.
Rops is playing out of his mind right now. 19 kills in this half. Hedrick's trying to come in behind. It's the bomb at the back. It's the bomb at the back. Brokey hits the headshot though, and that should take the drama out of the round.
Hampus. Was he spotted there? Doesn't look like it. Flashes are on the way. Needs a miracle. Oh, there's Twist, but Rain is here to trade immediately. FaZe Clan looking super strong on Overpass, but the job is only half done. FaZe Clan able to reset them in the first half. Oh, Twist creeping through. Config's just waiting for him. Only sees one on a def cam, Twist. And that's Config again sending it. Bouncing through the tunnel. The mollies here and the CTs have got nowhere to go but down. Rops trying to defend. Config swinging around, running out of bullets, but Hampus is here. Rain getting dropped, leaving Rops in the clutch then. 1 versus 3. Rops got to be real careful, but Hedrick gives him no quarter. All the pistols for NIP so far, but can they make them count on Overpass?
Overlook this round though, because in the previous they won the pistol and they instantly got reset in the first half. Oh, the jumping MP9 is so good. It's so accurate mid-air, and that's why Rops sets up exactly for that play.
35 seconds on the clock, and they seem to have a read of this. This is going to be a war of attrition. Reign of the Desert Eagle, though, has got a lot to do. Config spotting him, but that could be a bait. Twist is ready with the MAC-10. The moving accuracy will be enough at that range. Twist, a thorn in the side then, running out of bullets, but will there be a follow-up? NIP might have a chance. Brokey's got the scout though, and Rops is here with the MP9. What a nuisance Rops has been in this round. Hampus 1v2, 10 seconds. Basically getting trolled at this point. Brokey from the back with the scout, and it's a robbery again from FaZe.
Both pistols won on this map for NIP, and both times instantly reset. This is the jumping. This is what Rez sees. Well, I don't think he saw anything. Turned around briefly, and he's done for. So annoying when you go down like that, but fair play to FaZe. They deserve it after getting the man advantage. They work their magic. And Rops will even come to long to assist Rain in the long bathrooms. Ooh. Brolan's Deeg has been deadly. I feel like he's got half his kills with a Deeg.
Can Rops protect this weapon though? Rez here as well. Taps versus Taps it looks like. Rops has got a few more though, trying to escape, hides his head as best he can. Able to fall back, Carrigan capitalizing on the distraction, leaving Hedrick alone. No one on the radio. Just 5 rounds for NIP. 35 seconds though. 2 bomb sites to approach. Twist has got B more or less covered, but Hedrick's got a 1 versus 1. If he could find the right angle, that's going to be so difficult to do. 20 seconds on the clock. Is he going to go for a run? Won't matter now. Twist will finish off the job. 13 rounds for FaZe.
It's got Brokey as backup. Ooh, warning shots from Config. He is coming so close to this kill. But close is not enough. Is he sneaking through? He's stuck! He's stuck! Oh, Rops!
Oh, there could be the massive bait here. Rops finally dropping, but do they know there's another one? There's Brokey delivering down to a 2-on-2. 50 seconds on the clock. Brokey on the bomb. Red stuck in short B. But where is Hampus? You got Twist creeping as well. What a crazy round. That's happening right now. Rez now's got so much to do. 39 seconds, going for the longer rotation to give himself a chance. Can he get down the ladder in time? This could be genius if they're in the right positions for him. They start to wonder now, start to look at their backs. 16 seconds. 14 HP for Brokey. Hopping into short B, the race is on. Can he get past the tunnel in time? Doesn't believe he can, but he's got the lineup. Game point for FaZe Clan, many of them as well. Feeling very, very good the way this game is going. Brokey spots one through the flames. Not taking any shots just yet, though.
Oy.
Oh, stuck in no man's land.
Saved.
The Twist is here. Brokey still standing. As I say that, he'll fall. Twist having a look in the tunnel. It's a traffic jam to try and get some spray through, and Rain's aggressive in short B as well. Bomb spotted and dropped in a horrible position, and this might be where it all ends for NIP. Trying to isolate the fights, but it's too little too late. FaZe Clan in a lopsided affair. A very strong performance on Overpass. They still need to beat them now. We're into that decider. Headtrick will be the raid boss, P250 man. Rops has got some targets. Rops! Okay then. Maybe there's a chance for a pistol after all. 3 shots, 3 bodies on the floor. Patiently looking for a 4th one is Robs, but Hampus will try to regain that bomb. Pretty hard task though, separated from his teammate as Carrigan drops Rez by the ramp. A promising start indeed from Rops and FaZe Clan. Hampus has got 1 minute to try and isolate these fights. He sees Brokey's shoulder, and that's the pistol then taken. Great plays from Rops, focused and ready for nuke.
All it took for FaZe to win their first pistol round of IEM Cologne was Rops.
Pop, pop, sit down.
Pop off. The jumping shot's so nice. I mean, look, no one even turns.
There are grenades lined up for the A bomb site, it looks like. Indeed, they will be looking to wrap from main as well. Carrigan holding his ground for the time being, though. Again, he'll be the nuisance, he'll be the distraction. Rain looking to clean up. There are flashbangs, though. Carrigan can't get it done this time. 3 on 4. Still advantages for FaZe. They've got Heaven, they've got a man advantage. Diffuse kit in the hands of Twist. That lurk smoke up top. Things slow down once again. Still players outside. Brokey spotting them though. Not overcommitted our FaZe. Great range, great taps as well. Rain robs that one. Hetrick and Config. After all this map control they took, they don't have much to show for it. Bomb lost on the outside. Config waiting for teammates. That'll never come.
Oh, turns away. And Rain executes him in the back. Quad kill for Rain. As many trophies as they would want this year. Maybe Cologne could be the turning point for them. Pistols out, Twist boosted. He has been cleared. And Brokey's not able to trade immediately. There could be some danger, but oh, the lineup from Brokey denies everything. And the P250 finishes the job. Brokey's already down there as well. They've got 2 CTs ready on that lower site.
What is the ultimate play, though, for NIP? Brolan bouncing off the ceiling to clear the angle. Carrigan, we'll see 2 on the def cam. There are 3 in tow, though, and Rops is getting active. 3 on 3, 36 seconds left. Brokey trying to reset the situation. Orb downstairs.
Up the vents?
Seems like it will be. They kept the options open, but Twist is still lurking. Ever dangerous Twist. Everybody's ever dangerous on this FaZe roster. 20 seconds. Just wrapping the site, spotting them, and Hetrick is in trouble. 20 HP, down he goes. 5-0 for FaZe Clan.
Just perfect positioning from Twists.
How many will be going into the A-bomb site? Brokey is waiting. It's a standoff. Carrigan's got some info then. Brokey with a great flick. Stays alive for now, goes back for Config, but denied. Bombs on the floor, 20 seconds. Rops 1v3, where is he? Coming in from the vent with an AWP. Hello, down to the 1v2 then. Oh, where's the trade frag? Hasn't seen it, and Rez will get a free one. NIP are on the scoreboard. This is so nervous for them, though. Glass isn't broken, but now NIP know where one of these players is. Carrigan wins the first duel. There's many more where that came from, but Rez has only got 13 HP. This could prove awkward for NIP. Oh, another bell ring through the corner of the wall on the reload. What? He just sees Config as well as he looks the other way. This is crazy. It's turning in FaZe's favor again. 4 on 2. Rez with the AWP, 13 HP, but that clock is ticking so far down. 10 seconds. Is there any way to get a bomb plant here? Rez looking towards the ramp. There are too many CTs alive, and they're all waiting for NIP.
Rez just put out with his misery. Dies before time. But man, FaZe 7-1 up. I love that awkward moment from Carrigan. He turns around, he sees that Config's there. It's almost like when you accidentally walk into the wrong room and you're like, oh, sorry. Quickly turn around, quickly get out of there. And then decides, you know what, actually I will go back for that kill now that I've reloaded. And Brokey's AWPing, man. That battle AWPing style he's so good at. Medium to close range.
And it might be more than 4 for Rain. So far, so good. Really hampered the push of NIP. Thwarted immediately on the outside. That's their util used. Now it's going to have to be dry peeks, fast shots. Carrigan stuck by CT vents now, showing the barrel of the gun. Quick peek from him. Not much to be done. Config, the can opener, 40A bomb site. This could break FaZe. They don't have the money. They can't afford to lose this round.
Oh, Rop's making noise. They should have heard this. He runs into the site, but head trick doesn't turn in time. And now this post plant could be awkward for NIP. If someone taps that bomb, they've got to move in. That's a fantastic shot from Config, though. And what can Brokey do? He needs fights to come to him with the AWP. But there's no need for NIP to swing. He'll swing into Hampus. Clears the corner! It's almost 2 for 1! But Config has to come back, and Brokey misses the second opportunity. That lineup was so close to getting both kills. Config must have absolutely been terrified for a second. We've been talking about how good the FaZe players have looked. For NIP, Config still showing up, but you want to see a little more from Headtrick, who's normally been consistent. How has Rain got away with that? A double dink on the USP.
Twist has got a CZ. He said it's not like it used to be, but in his hands, it could still be very powerful indeed. Moving into the heart. Headtrick's there, and down he goes. AWP collected. Which weapon does he opt for, though? He's scoped up Twist, and he will deliver. He's got such a good angle now. Down goes Config. NIP, their whole ship might sink mentally if they don't win this round. He's still trolling them with that CZ now. 1v3 for Brolan. He's got the bomb, 30 seconds. He is utterly surrounded. It's so awkward, though. None of them have Kevlar, but they've got great weapons. Twist and a CZ can never be counted out.
Woo! Yeah, 2 timeouts. Yeah, that's good idea, bro.
Yeah, that'll help, says Carrigan. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so funny because we heard Twist also say in that pre-game segment, he also thinks he could be a decent AWPer if given the chance. And there's a glimpse of what he's capable of.
What did they start that round with?
Not much. That buy even has limitations because of it. 2 AKs. Is it a pacey round for NIP? That is the answer they want. Rez runs out early. Flashes look good. Rez has spotted a couple of players, but he hasn't killed any of them. Carrigan's still up above. How have they not dealt with that man? They haven't got a single kill out onto A, and it's all gone wrong. Rain's even getting kills through the smoke. Carrigan arrives from above. It is a brutal denial of everything that NIP wanted in that round.
Wow. Panic stations for NIP. They are denied with force by FaZe Clan.
I mean, to be fair to Carrigan, the timeout didn't help them. He wasn't wrong. Config's shown us glimpses, but here comes Brokey. Plucking the second man out of the air.
That's sublime right there.
Oh, does he get this one on the right? Oh, of course he does. Why do I even question it? 17 kills for Brokey. You want to see their players on point.
Oh, man.
That's so annoying.
This is just griefing. This is griefing.
Rops actually took full damage. Oh, he actually checks his back. Rez is sitting there like, are you kidding me, Rops? Somehow always aware. Not quite the ace for Brokey. Rops steals the last, but... Utility exchange. Twist steps into the fray. Brokey backing him up. 2 kills, and we're barely 15 seconds into the round.
All right, then. Rez is still here. There's still a chance. The T's have control of control. It's a very strong angle for Rez, but Rops will try to find a way. Carrigan playing off of the distraction, and the oppression continues. Rez in a 1 versus 3. Oh, now down to the 1v1. Rain forcing him away. He's got a kit, Rain. Not sticking it, though. Rez could come from the window, could come from the doors. Rain needs to touch the bomb again, still refusing. Going wide, great tap from Rez, though. A 4K in the round, and surely that will encourage the team.
Try and get back into the game mentally, because those were some brilliant shots. And that's especially after the round started so badly. You lose 2 players, you think you're done for. But Rez with a bit of style at the end. Takes balls to go for the 1-tap. Rain getting a little more active this time. Oh, and that's the kill on the cross.
Ever a nuisance outside. Rain has come to talk to you about your car insurance.
Oh, it's going to fade.
Oh! They go back, they're lining up for him as well. 3 remain for NIP. How many were spotted outside? Oh, Rops' angle is going to be completely devastating for Ninjas. It's going to be a long road to recovery once we get to that second half. 11 rounds for FaZe. A monstrous half for them. Brokey 20 for 4. See if it continues after the break.
Molly has tickled Rez, who was on top hut. He's had to concede position. Okay then, Twists robotic on that flick up to heaven. They'll cross down to lower. Config's here to meet them. Meanwhile, Rops still lurking up top. He's going to deny the aggression.
Rops is just here to punish people. Hampus has the bomb for now, but can he hold it for long? Not really. The T's will swarm. Remaining CTs are here as well. Config doing what he can, but he's lost position now because up the stairs, there you go. Well, the ladder. 3v2. Config making his way up to get slapped down by Rain. Brolan with 2 pistols, 3 people to shoot. Not going to be an easy one. Where is everyone? He wonders. Doesn't matter now. FaZe take the pistols when they really need them. Non-believers, perhaps. What do NIP understand FaZe to be doing, though? Into the A-bomb site, there you go. Main is wide open. Config is delivering almost all of the frags. What an overperformance from him. Exactly what NIP needed. 4K in the round. 5 for NIP. He's working hard.
Ooh. Was in the Matrix for a second there. Oh, look at that transfer. Fantastic work from Config.
Hampus has managed to make it back as well. He's back in the mix, back in the game. Oh, Rez, he had to deliver on that one. Carrigan was low. Doesn't hit the head, though. 20 seconds remain. Hampus on the A-bomb site, doing what he can. Bomb's been dropped. Rops is on a 1v1 now.
Took the AWP.
10 seconds to plant this bomb. 12 HP and an AWP. Oh, going for the flick, but head trick delivers. NIP are still in the fight. They keep FaZe Clan off of that match point.
Ooh, head trick not ready for Rops to be there so soon.
That could be fatal timing for NIP. They have no idea how compromised they are. Maybe they're starting to learn. What do they do now? What are their choices? Going to force their way back into the A bomb site, it looks like. But Rain's coming in round the back. And these players need to run distraction in the meantime. They are lining up for Rain! Great transfer! Absolutely dismantling the NIP. Hampus is left with no choice to make.
Set up for success, and Rain delivers. 15 for FaZe. One away from winning their opening match of the group stages here at IEM Cologne 2023. That was a shame for Headtrick. Molly out the wrong time, and then Rain set up beautifully.
Transfer was fast. And this could now be the last round. Config trying to do what he can, looking for that transfer, but Twist will just about best him. 4-on-4. And again, FaZe Clan will get that early frag, but not feel the urgency to rush anything.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade is something FaZe will be happy with. Hampus spammed through, back to a 3-on-3 because Brolan has got a kill elsewhere, but look at Brokey's position, sneaking forward. Brolan wasn't ready for it. And now FaZe have the man advantage. Headtrick searching for some way back. Rain was spotted on yard previously. Headtrick looking for the angle. That's a quick adjustment to bring it back to even numbers. But now FaZe will look to capitalize. They'll look to come down to B instead. They know there can only be one CT here. It's Rez in a sneaky position. The molly forces him up, but they may overlook this angle now. Smoke down to try and get the bomb planted. Rez tries to find the freebie, but can't hit the shot on Brokey. And Twist hits the headshot back. Headtrick has it all to do.
They are super squishy, but he's got to be fast. They're so low, but Twist has all the angles. A masterclass from FaZe, showing how strong they can be. They've come into this one hot. They've got eyes on defending their title.
First game down, and FaZe looking good here to start IEM Cologne 2023. For NIP, they made it through the play-in. They still have more chances, but for FaZe, the form of their individuals was unbelievable there. Brokey, Rain, Rops, all up there at 23, 22, 21 kills each. All of them delivering. And just the way they were getting those kills, the way those frags were coming in looked fantastic. This is a team that looks like they could make a really deep run here in Cologne.
Great effort from Brokey, 23 for 8. I don't even think that was maximum Brokey though, as good as that was. I think he's got a level that can come later on, should it be required, as they continue in Cologne. Fantastic performance from FaZe Clan. Over to the sideline.